Okay, Simon. Good job today.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so how are we hitting it before the lesson?
Before the lesson was topping it, or was
Topping it a little bit?
Yeah, or was hitting it about 2 grooves low, so which created that like low skidding ball that just probably got maybe like 30 feet off the ground and was just a bullet.
Right. So we were kind of swaying a little bit.
So
we were swaying back and then having to catch up by swaying forward. And then your hands had to release up into the ball instead of coming down into the ball and getting that compression. You were kind of swinging up at the ball, which hit all ball lasers.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of catching the grass and the ball.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So we kind of worked on letting the ball get in the way of the swing. Right? Instead of having to catch up, just keeping all this centered. Right?
Yes.
So, how did we change what you were doing before to how you feel after? What's one thing that we changed?
Well, I mean, the first thing that came was getting a little close to the ball. So I think I kind of was reaching for it a little bit more when I was swinging. So it's kind of course, I wasn't going to get good contact because I was reaching for it, and I would have kind of, once you start reaching for it, you're going to hit it low. So I think getting close to the ball kind of gave me more of a chance to just swing and compress the ball better.
Right, and we were gripping it a little bit high.
And then
so
when I
we
would
brought
grip
it a little bit lower.
I would finish my swing, and I'd feel in the palm of my hand would be like the end of the grip. So basically, half of my left hand would be over the grip, and I'd still be trying to control it.
Right, so we're gripping it a little bit lower to gain some more control. Right? Okay? And we were keeping those hands together instead of breaking them back here. Right? We were breaking them. Trying to let it hinge on its own, right? So we're keeping these hands together, right, with all this centered, and then coming down through the ball, brushing that grass, right? Awesome. And we talked about a drill to do, right? What's that drill?
L to L. So I stand with my feet together, and it's kind of just working on my shoulder turning and kind of keeping my body quiet.
Yep, keeping all this centered. So we keep our feet together like little chip shots. Boom, boom. Just L to L or Y to Y, whichever you want to call it. And keeping all this centered, boom, compression, right? So this week, before our next lesson, I want you to go out as much as you can, really, but at least 3 times this week and do that drill. Hit about 15 shots, 10 or 15 shots, doing that drill, right? And then get the feeling of that, and then start adding a little bit bigger swings to it, right?
Yes.
Then that'll get some better compression next time, right?
Yeah.
Good job today.
Thank you.
Yeah.